School of Education 2024 Bachelor of Education Orientation Program directed to you, our first year students. Welcome to the School of Education. I'm Professor Ash Singh Pillai, the academic leader of the B.Ed program. Allow me to introduce you to the Teaching and Learning team. The academic leader for Teaching and Learning is Dr. Samuel Kumalo. We have 3 phase coordinators who are responsible for coordinating the 3 phase specializations that are offered within the B.Ed program. Dr. Maki Kortias is responsible for the foundation phase. The intermediate phase is taken care of by Dr. Justin Malabala, and the senior phase responsibility lies with Dr. Jabu Ngwenya. I will now discuss the B.Ed structure with you. The duration of our degree is 4 years. This means that you cannot complete the degree in less than 4 years or 8 semesters. To graduate, you would need to meet not only the credit requirement, but more so the program requirements as specified in the College of Humanities Handbook. The Bachelor of Education program comprises of 3 phases. The foundation phase, where you are trained to teach from grades 1 to 3. The intermediate phase, where you're trained to teach from grades 4 to 6. And the senior FET, where you are trained to teach from grades 7 to 12. At this juncture, I think it's important for me to dispel any myths that you may carry with you. Whether you train to teach in the foundation phase, the intermediate phase, or the senior FET, the salary is the same. There are certain compulsory modules that all students are expected to complete within the B.Ed program. These modules are Education Studies. We have 6 modules that are spread across year 1 to 4. Teaching Practice. There are 4 compulsory modules. These must be done consecutively across year 1 to 4, meaning that you cannot skip a year's module and pick a module in TP from the successive year. Then we have English Education, Language Learning and Teaching, which is a compulsory module. Computer Literacy, which is to show competence in the use of the computer. And our foundation and intermediate phase students are also expected to do 2 compulsory modules, Coding and Robotics, as well as South African Sign Language. Foundation phase students have 2 language of teaching and learning. It's English and isiZulu. However, you have a choice in terms of the language option to choose which one of the 2 languages of teaching and learning you wish to have as your home language and which language would be your FAL. However, for the foundation phase, your NSC results establishes which language would be your home language and which language would be your FAL option. Students are also expected to complete South African Sign Language to demonstrate competence. Foundation phase students are also expected to do mathematics and life skills. Students opting to specialize in the intermediate phase also are required to have two languages of teaching and learning. At UKZN, the languages are English and isiZulu. However, you have the option to select which language would be your home language and which language would be your FEL option. You're also expected to complete South African Sign Language for conversational competence. It's just one module in the program. There are two specializations within the intermediate phase. A mathematics stream with social sciences, EMS, and life skills. So if you're doing mathematics, you will also do social sciences, you will do EMS, and you will do life skills. If you choose the natural science technology option, you would do this with social sciences. Our intermediate phase students are also expected to do the coding and robotics module. For those of you opting or qualifying for the senior FET phase, these are the packages that are on offer. Now, if you are specializing in the senior FET phase, you would do one FET subject as shown on this table in the slide, and you would do two senior phase subjects. So the FET subject allows you to teach from grades 10 to 12, and the senior phase subjects allows you to teach from grades 7 to 9. So the packages on offer are English with either EMS or social science, isiZulu with either EMS or social science, mathematics with mathematics and technology, physical science with natural science and mathematics, life sciences with natural science and technology, history with social sciences with an option between English, isiZulu, and LO as a second senior phase subject, accounting with EMS, and mathematics or creative arts, computer science with math and technology, information system with technology and either EMS or math, drama with creative arts, and LO. Please note that these package combinations are fixed and set according to Mr. Tech. So you cannot now go and choose your own package from the list of subjects provided. You will also note that math literacy does not feature as a package. So please don't try and create your own package with math literacy. Also note that for a package to be offered, we must meet the Senate norms for enrollment. Put simply, this means to offer a package, I must have more than 40 students enrolled for the package. If this doesn't happen, then we will redirect students to the other packages that they may qualify for. A further compulsory subject for students in the senior FET. Now this compulsory subject pertains to students who have not done isiZulu as part of the matric subject at school. So those students who do not have isiZulu reflected in their NSC are expected to complete and demonstrate conversational competence in isiZulu. This is to meet the UKZN language policy requirements. So even though you may not be opting for a language package, but the mere fact that you did not do isiZulu as part of your matric subject, you are expected to do this conversational module in isiZulu. This slide reflects some very important dates that you need to diarize and really remember, because you cannot miss these deadlines. For example, your orientation, online orientation organized by the college commences on the 5th and it extends till the 10th of February. Lectures commences on the 12th of February. The final date for registration is the 23rd of February 2024. The final date for submitting your change of curriculum is also the 23rd of February 2024. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. At the moment, everything may seem a bit daunting. You may feel that you're thrown into a deep end. Remember, help is just an email away. If you have any queries pertaining to curriculum advice or problems that you're having with your registration, we have academic development officers called ADOs. And we have Siyabonga Kele, who will help you. His email address is reflected alongside his name. If you have any administrative queries, if you have any administrative problems, our principal administrative officer is Miss Bongi Bangu, and her email is alongside her name. So if you have queries pertaining to modules not reflecting on Student Central or Learn, or your marks not being captured correctly, the person to go to or to send an email to is Miss Bongi Bangu. For all other academic issues pertaining to missing assessments or marking of assessments, or you being unable to complete your assessments timelessly, etc., please get in touch with the respective phase coordinator. If you're in the foundation phase, you direct such queries to Dr. Maki Cortias. Her email address is alongside her name. Dr. Justin Malapala is your go-to person for students in the intermediate phase. And all senior FET queries should go to Dr. Jabu in Gwenya. If all else fails, then you would email myself and Dr. Kamalo. I wish you well with your studies and hope you have a good experience at UKZN.